Hi guys. So today's little craft that we're doing for the holiday season is just a jar. All done. Just kidding. I'm taking this jar. I got it at Target while it was on their little dollar spot area. It has a copper lid, which I really like. I love the copper. We've discussed it. I took a strand of lights that I also got from their dollar section, and I put batteries in it. Then I took a glue dot and attached it there to the side. I mean, this can't get more simple, right? And that's cute. That's absolutely adorable. But let's make it a little cuter. Now, if you can't get a jar like this out of the dollar section there at Target, look in your pantry. This was a spaghetti jar. And I haven't cleaned all the sticky off yet. I intend to, but it would be a good one too. See, this one is kind of octagonal, kind of. This one is round on the bottom, but flat on each side square. The lid is nice and smooth. It does have writing on it, but you can cover that as well. You can use greenery. You can use all kinds of things. So we're going to start with a bow. I'm going to put this jar away. Because it's probably going to get some craft. Then with the ribbons that I'm using from the Target dollar spot, I'm not going to use all of these. I just don't know which one I wanted to use. I got this white glitter. I did move that, so my glue dot's coming undone. That's fine. Let's take it off and I'll put a new one on. And you don't even have to put a glue dot on it. That's only if you want to. This ribbon, I believe I got at Dollar Tree. It's just a sparkly glitter ribbon. It has quite a bit of fallout, so be mindful of that. I don't think I want to use the reindeer. Let's use this plaid, since I'm using it in other places this year. I didn't want a big bulky ribbon because they're big and bulky and it would cover up my jar, so I don't want to do that. I also need a small piece of wire. Let's see, what did I do with it? I'm reorganizing things, so I'm having a little bit of trouble finding the things that I've reorganized because I haven't gotten them all labeled yet. From Tuesday morning, I had gotten these 3 bobbins with wire ribbons on them. These are magnet, by the way. And since that's a copper lid, I'm going to use this copper color. But, you know, this black would work, and this dark bronzy color would work as well. Let's see. What if I add the black wire ribbon to it as well? This one? We may do that. So yeah, I may add this. This is a wire ribbon. That's what this is. I got it from Tuesday morning as well. You can get them on clearance if you catch them at the right time. Because I don't want to fight this, and I would have to if I did it the other way, and I only cut so much off of this one. I have an entire roll of it, but I didn't feel like removing it from the hanger. I was trying to be lazy. You just twist it the direction you need it. And these second loops I'm making a little bit bigger than the first. I'll be able to, you know, fluff it out and do all those things after after I put the wire on it. Sorry, I was thinking as I was doing this. I gotta put my loop back in since I undid it. Okay, I got 2 on each side. So let's see if we can do 2 more small ones. I need to get some of those reverse tweezers because then it can hold it while I get my wire. That was me trying to have as little waste as possible. Now, it doesn't look much like a bow right now, but it's going to. Got my 2 tails. One's longer than the other, and I'm okay with that because I can cut it off. Now I'm going to get my wire. I probably should be using a different wire than this. I just need a small piece. Hang on, I'm making a mess here. My camera's making noises at me. My husband and I were just talking about Christmas. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to twist my bow. So I'll just let this sit like this while I work on the other bows. And I could stop there and that would be really cute. But I want one that's a little bit cuter than that. And I need to fix my size differences here. I have a little bit more on the left than I have on the right. So if I gently pull on it, I should be able to even it out some. Goodness, look at all the fallout. See that stack of glitter? Alright, let me go ahead and get another wire ready. Get my black and my plaid, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. On this one I could do like a traditional bow, but I'm not going to do that because it's just not necessary. Not when you have wire. Get that wire one straightened out. And once I wire it together, I'll be able to adjust it as long as I make my wire tight enough. Well, if I can keep a hold of it. It's trying to get away from me. Now, just want to cut that off. Come on. And it looks a little mangled, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to fix it. Oh no, come on. Okay, let's stop right there. Get me a piece of wire. And I'm not, you know, this big bow maker by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, we can tell that, right? The reason I made this smaller is because I want the white behind it, and I want it bigger than this one. And I chose the copper wire because it'll blend in with the lid color. Now that I got these pulled together again, I'm going to twist my bow again. I do my first twist with the wire and then I just go ahead and flip the bow. because you can get it tighter that way. And you can manipulate your bow easier. Now, this little piece here is what's going to attach it to my white one. I'm going to attach it, and then I'll fiddle with it and make it the way that I want it. Like that. I want this on this side. With those. Now, I had these two left from the last time. I don't need those two, so I'm going to fold these two back and out of the way so it'll cut the wrong ones. And I'm going to cut this off. Just like that. Now, the two that I was working with, you gotta be careful you don't get poked by the ones you just cut off too. I just pull those back in. And I make them as tight as I can get them by twisting the bow. So let me grab some pliers now. News is over. Now my longer one, I'm going to twist back this way. Put them together. Hold them and twist your bow. Get them put together again. Kind of hard to see from this angle. Hopefully my camera doesn't shut off again. Like I said a while ago, me and the hipster have been talking about that. He asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I told him a new camera. I'm tired of fighting with this one. So, let me cut those off. I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to smash those down so I don't hurt myself, because they do get quite sharp. Alright, now let's move this stuff out of the way. Wipe this off so I don't poke myself with these little wire pieces. And I'll be cleaning up glitter for a month. Now I need to attach it to, where'd my other leg go? There he is. How'd you get over there? Where's that one? Where's my other? Oh, he's over here. Alright. That's going to be adorable on there. Let me go ahead and trim up my ends. I'm going to take the white so that I get them close to the same size. I hear America's Funniest Home Videos in the background. That's such a cute little show. They come up with some of the cutest videos. I'm going to do the same with this one. Well, I'm going to do the same with all of them. And I'm not going to be overly picky about them, honestly. I probably shouldn't be using these scissors to cut my black wire, but it'd probably be okay. Man, look at the pile of glitter. I wish they'd make a glitter ribbon that doesn't do this. You really see it on this black mat. While I'm waiting on my little glue gun to heat up, This thing has got to be at least 20 years old. I've had it forever. I have a bigger one too, but I just decided to go ahead and use this little one. I have some stuff left over from last year from Dollar Tree. The first thing I'm going to attach is my bow, but then I want to put something in the center of it. It kind of covers up my wire there. And I'm going somewhere on the lines, I think, maybe of this poinsettia. And do you say poinsettia or poinsettia? I don't know which way it is. I think it's poinsettia for some reason. I've got to fix this loop. It's folded in on itself. Come on. There we go. Again, I'll have to fiddle with this some after I get it on there. But I'm not worried about that. Are you warm yet? I think so. Let's see, that's my back side. So now what I'm going to do is keep from burning my fingers and use a silicone spatula. I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to put some hot glue on my bow here and stick it down. I know I'll be extremely generous with my hot glue. Just dawned on me I'm kind of hungry. Sometimes I get a little carried away and forget to eat. Now I don't want to keep this from being able to take the lid off. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Thank you. And I'll probably hit that with my heat tool to get rid of strands, because we all know hot glue strands go everywhere when you use hot glue. And while it feels like it's holding pretty well, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more glue underneath there. That'll also force my tails to lay in the right position, you know, or at least some of them. Once I put the stuff on top of it, I think it'll make it do it more. Now, do I want to just put greenery and the poinsettia, or do I want to use any of these little styrofoam bobble thingies? Those are their technical terms, styrofoam bobble thingies. Take the wire off of them too. I've cut all these free, as you can tell. And because this gives it so much bulk with these places, I cut those off. And then your flower will try and come apart when you do this. If you cut that off like I do, just add a tiny bit of hot glue in there and it'll hold it. Because these are LED lights that I have in this little jar, so they don't get hot, which is awesome. It's wonderful. I saw a pistachio commercial earlier. It has a guy in an elephant suit, and it's running away toward the end of the commercial, and the elephant's hollering, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." It's so funny. It made me giggle. Because that one, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down too. That one, and then the Humphrey the camel for the Wednesday, where he goes, "Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump day." I love that commercial. I wish they would bring that one back. I think I'm going to put my greenery on first. Again, add just a little bit of hot glue. You don't need much. This will go through and it will burn you, and it will definitely 100% blister if you're not careful. Hot glue can cause some terrible third-degree burns, so be careful of that. I know that from experience. Same way I know most of the things that I know via experience. I don't like this random yellow piece here, but that's okay. I'm going to take some stickles, because I have that color stickles, and I'm going to use it on that. Most of my bow is kind of hidden right now, but that's okay too, because I'm going to adjust it. I don't think I'm going to use, well, do I want any of these sticking out from behind it? I don't think so. I think I just want my bow peeking through some of the petals of the flower. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I think it adds a little bit of interest to it. And it's not just the same old, same old. You can see a few little loops poking through. Let's see. I don't like the white like it is, so let's fix it. When you're using hot glue, you can put it any old way you want it, and then just barely tack the back. Careful still, because it will burn you. Move that out of the way. Just use caution. You know, that's all I can say is use caution when you're dealing with anything hot or could burn you or whatever. I mean, we're adults. We should know these things, right? Okay, now I can start adjusting my bows. And I just want them going random directions, just however they end up laying. Now that I've put the glue on that one part to hold it, and I can just mess with the rest of it. I think I like it like that. What do you guys think? Let's turn it on. Well, find the button, Kim. Oh, I think that's really pretty. I will get some pictures of this where you can see it better, where it's not laying on its side. I just cut this guy away. And those are kind of interlocked together. I don't think they're supposed to be, but they are. So I'm just putting a teeny tiny bit of glue on there. Put that there. Hold that up. If I can get my thumb in there. My big old fat thumbs. Get my glue out. Darn glue strings. Crazy things. Crazy things and glue strings. Now I cut another small piece away, but I don't know where it went, so let me get another one. I don't want that one. Let's see. Let's get this one. Put a little glue. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And poke that guy in there. The glue will catch. that's it, guys. Like I said, I'll show you what it looks like at the end with some pictures. I hope you like it. I hope you make it. If you do, let me know. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.